What up? What it do? It's your boy DDQ with VISIONEYEVIEWTV Shorts Live, and it is the 4th of December 2023. I gotta say that right out because I know there's been a 24/7 stream going on up until like a few minutes ago. So I have to kind of like right from the get go let you guys know that what you're watching right now is happening actually right now, right now. It is 6:09 p.m. Eastern Time, um, December 4th, 2023. And I have about a little over five short stories from the daily news of the music industry that I do want to talk about real quick. I might spend about 5 minutes on each one. We'll see how it goes. But before we get right into it, I'd like to remind you guys that if you're thinking of blessing myself, the team, or this channel, or my family, there's a bunch of ways of you allowing you to do that. If you read the scrolling banner below me, you don't have to, but if you can and want to, bless this channel and help us move forward and make regular, frequent content. That's one way of helping us out. Now, getting right into it without wasting too much time, because like I just said, I am trying to get through these stories within 5 minutes or less. We'll see how it goes. It's the first time I attempt doing this all the way through without editing or cutting or pausing in between with this amount of stories. So this one is by abcnews.go.com, and the headlines read: Cardi B makes runway debut at Balenciaga's celeb-filled show in Los Angeles. I'm going to read that again because y'all know why exactly I'm bringing this up. Again, the headlines read: Cardi B makes runway debut at Balenciaga's celeb-filled show in Los Angeles. Now, this is fresh out from earlier today. This article came out around 3:30 p.m. today. And y'all know we have to talk about this, man, because, it feels like it was just a few weeks or a few months ago where the whole Balenciaga controversy just kind of like came out of nowhere. There was allegations, there was, proof evidence of certain things going on. And there was songs that came out of nowhere, pretty much showing their hate towards Balenciaga. And it feels like everyone just forgot, and I've talked about this with some people. I don't know if it was, I believe one of them was Emily Rose. And I was telling her, like, I can assure you that sadly, and I'm not saying it because I want it to happen or I'm hoping it happens, but sadly, it's gonna fade away. Not the fear or the importance or the priority of keeping our kids and children safe. No, not that. That's never gonna go fade away because that's always gonna be present in every parent's life, right? At least it should. However, the importance of taking down companies such as Balenciaga, that whole hype towards like kind of like fighting against what they were doing and their agenda and all that was going to die down and fade away. And sadly, I was right, because here we are today. I want to say at the very minimum months after the whole situation, and at the very most a little over a year. I can't pinpoint exactly when the initial situation began, but already today, here we are. Cardi B making an appearance at a Balenciaga show in Los Angeles. Nicole Kidman. Let's read a little bit more into the article and see what else is all said. But as I'm reading through the article, please let me know in the live chat area how you guys feel about this. How after the whole like debacle and the whole like situation and outrage and the outpour that there was, from all the parents and everybody, like, oh, I hate Balenciaga now because they did this and that. Like, how do you guys feel like time after, now present day, this going on? Does that still strike a nerve? Do you think everyone was going a little too far? Let me know in the live chat right now how you guys feel about this whole situation. But let's Let's read right into it. Cardi B has officially made her runway modeling debut at Balenciaga's recent star-studded fashion display. While donning a vibrant blue fox fur coat, the rapper was hard to miss at the designer label's pre-fall 2024 show. Her look was styled with a thick, glistening link chain, dark lipstick, and a sleek ponytail. Her statement-making coat was worn on top of a black bodysuit. Um, and then this is her. This is a quote from her now. Yesterday was a dream. I had too much fun storming your runway. The drip rapper captioned a carousel of photos from her fashion-filled day with Balenciaga. She went on to thank the fashion house's creative director, Demna Vasalia, as well as VIP and kosher relations director Joanne Fleury, however you pronounce that. She concluded the post saying, "Dare to be different." Cardi B also posted on X, formerly known as Twitter, on my way to Chick-fil-A, alongside an image of herself walking in the show. Tracy Ellis Ross attends Balenciaga show. Man, yo. Uh, hmm. Balenciaga show was held in Los Angeles along a palm tree lined street. Models were seen wearing clothes that reflected the streetwear aesthetic and vibes of the area. In addition to Cardi B, other familiar faces in attendance included Kim Kardashian, of course, Tracy Ellis Ross, that's actually a shocker, Nicole Kidman, not a shocker, Salma Hayek, a little bit of a shocker, and many more. This is straight up just like mm, messed up, yo. Like I mean, it wasn't too long ago where there was people burning their Balenciaga shoes. It wasn't too long ago that people were making song after song through the internet, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, pretty much uh, re- rebelling themselves against Balenciaga. And here we are, sometime afterwards, acting like this never happened. Like, I don't see anything in this article that anyone that was watching this runway had any issue, any problem. No one, at any point in time does it say that anyone got up and said, like, are we seriously gonna allow this company to continue like doing business? Are we gonna continue this company to like continue doing shows, knowing very well what we know about them now? You know what I mean? I know I can't speak for everyone, but at the very least, I know there's a good portion of people out there that once you see this short or once you see this stream or whatever, at the very least, I would expect some level of disgust or outrage because again, not to sound like a broken record, it wasn't too long ago, yo. It wasn't too long ago where there was videos of people like doing streams like live burning their Balenciaga merchandise. It wasn't too long ago that Balenciaga was being pretty much put in a corner and saying like, hey, you know, we know what you did or whatever. Like this company should just not exist altogether right now. And yet, not only does it exist, but apparently in a certain aspect, it's thriving, and that sickens me to my core. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I hope you let me know your opinions and your personal perspective in the live chat at some point. But at least me, I saw this scrolling through some of the news that I was going through, and it just turned my stomach. It really made me uncomfortable. It made me really really disgusted. How there again at no point in that article or anywhere where else in the search for this specific story or article was anyone outraged. And I don't know. That's just my personal opinion on that. Let me know in the comment section or in the live chat area just how you guys feel about that. I know this is quote unquote technically breaking news and to a certain extent because I don't feel like it's not really being talked about anywhere else. But if it is, well, I'm just adding on to the disgust of all this happening. Um, Anyways, moving on to the next article. This next one is a little funny. It's a little. I mean, at least it was funny to me because I was just like, seriously. All right, so this is by Billboard.com, and the headlines read: The baby vows to give up alcohol, right? And it says, I'm going to be sober, quote unquote. The rock star MC gave insight on his decision via Instagram on Sunday night, December 3rd. Let's see what the article says. And then I'll give you guys my thoughts. It says here, the baby is going the sober route. On Sunday night, December 3rd, the Mercurial rapper voiced his decision to put down the bottle during the PSA on Instagram. It's official, bruh. I don't drink no more, he said. I got my appearances. Don't try to give me no bottles. Don't try to offer me no shot. Don't do none of that. You offer me a drink. From this point forward, I'm stealing the F out. It's as simple as that. We're going to get to hitting immediately, so you better not be drunk because I'm going to be sober. I'm stealing off sober. All right. Now, I will say this. I don't care. Like, I mean, if this is legit and it's true, hey, good for you. Good for him for trying to go the sober route, by all means. I live and have always lived a sober life. And I can tell everyone it is the way to live. I know some people struggle with it. I know some people, it's hard for them to imagine even or consider a life of sobriety and all that. But I can tell you beyond a shadow of a doubt that living the sober life is always going to be worth it, and it's always going to give you the best experience, period. But my personal opinion on this, not that it matters, because I mean, what this guy chooses to do or not do in his life, it is what it is. But the reason why I bring this up is because I really hope, I really, really hope, like, he is not going the Snoop Dogg route and just is doing this for some type of like uh advertisement afterwards for some type of like liquor or alcohol or something like that. Yo, if he does that, like, I'll laugh. It's gonna be funny if that's exactly what he's doing. But at the same time, I'm gonna be like, bro, come on, be original. Snoop Dogg is the king of liars when it comes to advertisement, man. You can't steal his shine. You can't steal his flow. You can't steal, what I'm saying, what he's already known for. The greatest liar on the face of the earth right now to date, when it comes to promoting or advertising or pushing a product, has got to be Snoop Dogg. And we saw this not too long ago with his Instagram post that went viral, where he was saying that he was going to stop smoking, and other stuff. And then it came out to be that he was going with a smokeless a fire pit or something like that. It was hilarious. Don't get me wrong, it was hilarious. But I really hope this is not one of those weird advertisement campaigns for some type of like liquor or alcohol. That'd be weird. Um, oh, we have a comment from the past article that we read about the Balenciaga show. Emily Rose, the lovely, beautiful, amazing, fantastical, gorgeous, phenomenal, amazing, incredible woman of God, um, whom I love and cherish, by the way. She says, seemed like they were gonna be canceled and shut down, talking about Balenciaga, but I guess they laid low long enough for other things to distract people. Honestly, that's what they always do. And that's true. That is true to a T. These companies, these artists, these singers, these actors, these entertainers, that's what they do. They will get discovered. Like, people will uncover things, dark truths about them, right? And they'll say, oh, the allegations, and people are accusing this person this and that. And then they either pay the judge under the table or pay some type of really good lawyer to kind of like make things die down or prolong things, right? Delay, delay, delay. That's the name of the game. And so everybody forgets, and it's like it never happened. And guess what? This is what happens. The shows literally go on. You know how they say, oh, the show must go on or whatever? That's exactly what happens with these companies. That's exactly what happens with these artists, these celebrities, these singers, these actors, models, however you want to call it. That's exactly what happens. Things die down, delay, delay, delay. People forget, and they continue to do the things that they were uncovered that they were doing. Uh, Huge shout out to Emily Rose, and huge shout out to William. Um, Kim K was never against him, though. Exactly. That's why I said when I brought her name up, I was like, oh, that's not a surprise. Kim K was there. That's really not a surprise. Um, But yeah, some of those people that I mentioned were a little bit of a surprise for me. Like for example, I forget her name now, the actress. But anyways, let's move on to the third topic at hand. All right, because we are still trying to keep this within 5 minutes or less for every single topic. Let's get on with it. All right, the next one is this over here. This is gonna be, I guess, the gossip of the day, and it's funny because it's just funny to me. This is by ca.finance.yahoo.com, and the headlines read, "How about that? Rapper Bad Baby announces she's pregnant. So who's the father? Father, hey, I love gold, but can you know what? I'm gonna stop myself right there. But let's read what the article says here. Catch her in the diaper aisle. Then Danielle Bregoli is going to be a mom. The Boynton Beach native who shot to infamy after appearing on Dr. Phil as a recal- recalcitrant. That's the first time I see that word ever in my life. Recalcitrant teenager announced her pregnancy on Instagram on Friday. Bergoli, who reportedly made so much money from OnlyFans last year that she was able to buy a house in Boca Raton with $6.1 million cash, showed off a sizable bump. Okay, she's pregnant and all that. 20-year-old rapper, also known by her stage name Bad Baby, didn't write a caption nor did she reveal the father's identity. But People Magazine reports the dad to be his fellow rapper Levon, her 22 remix collaborator. Yeah, I can see that. I can see it. By the way, he's going bald. I mean, not that anybody cares, not that I care, but I just noticed it. I'm already like halfway there, so I can't really talk too much about that. But yeah, so it might be what's his face next to her right there. And again, I don't. That's a good question. That's a good, and that's what I was wondering too. When I was saying her age just now, I was wondering to myself, well, how old is he? Because you know what I mean. Let's see if they say something about it. A joke about Bergoli's old catchphrase "Catch me outside," uttered when she challenged Dr. Phil. Blah, 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 blah. No, it don't say his name. It don't say his name. Um, I wonder. Well, let's see. Let's look him up real quick. Let's look him up. Let's do a little bit of investigation. Rapper Levon, rapper Levon. Let's see if he even pops up because I don't even. Okay. Wait a second. Hold up. I got scared for a second. Okay. Yo, they don't say his name. Come on, man. Somebody. Oh, okay. He is 20 years old too. Okay. So they're both 20 years old. Calm down, Emily. They're both 20 years old. All right. Now, the only reason, and let me repeat this and be very clear, the only reason I'm bringing this article up at all, okay, at all, is simply the fact that, it's ironic and funny to me how, she made what she made off of OnlyFans or whatever. And, she's living the dream, if you will, right? Quote unquote. And that's true. That's true. She does look way younger than him. But, that's, what I'm saying? That's the information that's out there. They're both the same age. Anyways, she made the money that she made, right? She got the mansion or whatever. She's doing her thing. She's fully independent in that sense. She doesn't really need anybody in that sense, right? But then this just kind of like happened out of nowhere. Boom, a baby. You know what I mean? And like, no, absolutely nobody. Even people. I mean, I don't know, because I don't be looking at Twitter or X or whatever, Instagram. I don't be looking at artists or celebrities like profiles like that or posts, so I don't really care like that. But up until right now, I didn't even know she was going out with anybody. And if anybody knew in the live chat, let me know in the live chat if you knew for a fact, without a shadow of a doubt, that she was going out with this dude. Because this is the first time I hear of him. This is the first time I see his face. This is the first time I see his bald spot. And I don't know. I'm just extremely suspicious. All right. Is he a handler? Is he her handler? Is it the other way around? I don't know. I need answers, and I want answers like ASAP, because It's just funny. That's all it is. It's just it just makes me laugh. Like, I thought you didn't need anybody. I thought you were good like by yourself. See, this is what it is, man. Sure, you could have all the money in the world, you could be set for life, whatever, financially free, but everybody needs somebody. All right, there's a song about it somewhere out there. Everybody needs somebody somehow. It goes something along those lines. Anyways, on to the next article, because I promise you guys I was gonna be doing these things within 5 minutes or less. And I think I've already failed you, but I'm gonna keep on trying because that's what I do. I keep on trying. All right, here we go. So this one is by rhymejunkie.com. The article or the headlines read: Lil Wayne's recent appearance raises eyebrows and concerns. And if this is one of the pictures, I agree. The man looks sick. The man looks like he's dying. The man looks like an old lady. The man looks like he's on some type of like weird drug that is not helping his case or face case at all in any way, shape, or form. I mean, look at this. Let's do a quick zooming in of this picture so y'all can see exactly what we're talking about. All right, here we go. Boom. All right, we can go down here again. We can go over here, do this. We're gonna zoom in one more time. All right, boom, boom, boom. I mean, boom, boom. Look at that. He looked like he got him. He looked like he's about to play a role in Big Mama's house. He looked like he's going to like be the sister of Big Mama in the upcoming Big Mama's house with what's his name? Not Eddie Murphy. Come on, help me out here. No, it's not Eddie Murphy. What's his name? Martin Lawrence. So, Lil Wayne, if you're about to be the sister of Big Mama in the upcoming Big Mama's House movie, please let us know. Let everybody know so that no one's concerned, no one's worried about you. All right, because come on, bro, you look like a character from the Nutty Professor movie. You look like the Nutty Professor's cousin. I mean, and I'm not trying to like shame if you're going through something, bro. Like if you really are having some type of like medical issue, my apologies. I really am sorry. I don't typically like whatever I say. I'm not saying it to like be disrespectful or nothing like that. It just really looks weird, bro. I mean, look at this. Look, even the lips in the mouth area look like they were like placed there. So I don't even know if that's even him. But let's see what the article has to say about that. Um, Let me zoom out because I zoomed in way too much. All right. So it says here, fans express worry over the rapper's changed look. Lil Wayne, a name synonymous with hip hop royalty, has recently been the talk of the town, not for his music, but for his appearance. Fans across social media platforms have expressed concern over images and videos showing the rapper with what appears to be facial swelling. The buzz started on TikTok, where users are questioning the cause behind the change. The speculation has been rampant, with discussions on Reddit about whether the artist has gotten bigger in the last few weeks. Some suggest it could be related to his well-known health struggles, with others wonder if it's just a bad angle or poor lighting. It's definitely not a bad angle or poor lighting. Matter of fact, there's too much lighting, all right? And the angle is too perfect on what appears to be like special effects, visual effects, makeup added onto his face. So it's definitely not the lighting at all. I promise you that. I promise you, if there's any more lighting, we'd be even more disgusting. But anyways, in contrast, recent photos shared by Missy Elliott depict Lil Wayne looking younger and healthier, adding to the confusion among fans. We've seen how quickly rumors can spread and how they can affect an artist's image. It's important we approach such topics with sensitivity, which I clearly did not. And without jumping to conclusions, Lil Wayne has been open about his battles with addiction and health issues in the past, which could contribute to changes in appearance. However, without official statements from the rapper on his representatives, it's all speculation. Now then, what I will say is, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's a clone, Emily. That's not what I'm gonna say. All right, even though it very well could be, right? Because we've seen this happen already so many times, bro. We've seen it happen with Kanye. We've seen it happen with The Weeknd. We've seen it happen with what's his name? Uh, the guy from They Clone Tyrone. Help me out here. The R&B singer. come on, man. He's one of my favorites. Jamie Foxx. And the list goes on and on. Dave Chappelle. I could keep going all day with celebrities, singers, rappers, comedians, artists, whatever, that have apparently, and I say that again, not to sound like a broken record, apparently switched out. You know what I'm saying? With what appears to be a clone or like a stand-in, or heck, even like a stunt double. Who knows? But yeah, man. If it is a health concern, then by all means, I apologize, and I hope you get well soon. I hope you get all this taken care of, and whatever you need to do to look like your normal self. Hey, we'll be praying for you. How about that? We're gonna pray for your health improvement and all that. But anyways, on to the next one. So this next article is by telegraph.co.uk. All right. And the headlines read, rapper Drake breathes new life into Luna Luna, a carnival of great artists. And by the way, just in case anyone out there does not know Spanish, Luna means moon. So it's really supposed to say moon, moon. A carnival of great artists. I'm pretty sure everybody knows that Luna means moon, but just in case. Let's see what it says here. Of course, I'm not going to start a free trial, but what it says here is an art theme park featuring a mirrored funhouse by Salvador Dali and an enchanted forest by David Hockney is set to reopen after almost 4 decades with the backing of a superstar rapper, Drake. Let's look into that real quick. Let me, no, I'm not going to do a freeze trial, but I am going to like do like a small bit of investigating right now. William says maybe full-blown rubber mask. He's got a face. If my face went like that, wouldn't leave the house. Yeah, man. Maybe he's had vacations. Hey, that's a possibility too. That's talking about Lil Wayne. You know what? I'm gonna leave the investigative work for another time with this whole situation. It caught my eye though. It caught my eye because it just seemed a little weird and eerie to me. And I want to look into it carefully. So I just wanted to like bring it up at least, I guess. All right, next topic at hand. All right, this one is by decrypt.co, and the headlines read, Notorious B.I.G. immortalized in, of course, Ethereum metaverse game The Sandbox. The estate of 90s rapper The Notorious B.I.G. is doing another crypto collaboration, this time with the metaverse platform The Sandbox. Let me say something real quick, y'all. Like, if y'all are into like crypto and all that, that's fine. I support it. I actually encourage people to get into crypto, but be smart about it. Take your time, look at different like avenues of like information, if you want to ask me who I think has given the best information on that, I'll be glad to share who I think are the best channels when it comes to all that, who are the most realistic and fair and balanced information givers on the crypto world. I don't mind giving that information out. But one thing I will say, if you are into Ethereum, with all due respect, because I love everybody and I respect everybody, but if you're using Ethereum or any Ethereum-based sidechain crypto at all in any way, shape, or form, I'll just put it this way, you're wasting money. You are throwing money away. You are literally gifting these like blockchain, this Ethereum blockchain and all that, like you're just gifting it money. You're literally, it's like an equivalent to like getting a stack of like a stack of like hundreds of thousands of dollars and just setting it on fire. That's what it's an equivalent to. Ethereum, the Ethereum blockchain and the Ethereum fees and the gas fees and all that stuff is ridiculously expensive for no ripping reason. All right. Again, if you are using Ethereum for anything at all, whether it be NFTs, whether it be moving crypto from one place to another or money from one place to another, you are wasting money. You are burning money. And if you haven't found that out yet, I don't know what to tell you and I can't help you. But I, I don't own any Ethereum, nor would I ever. I don't care to. I could have. And at the time, even back then when I could have afforded it, it was just stupid. It didn't make any sense. But anyways, that's outside the fact. Let's read the rest of the article and see what it has to say. There's now a notorious BIG experience in Sandbox Metaverse thanks to a collaboration between the game, the late rapper's label, Warner Music Group, and his estate. The Metaverse platform announced Monday. I'm gonna hit pause. The Brooklyn, New York inspired area in the Sandbox pays homage to the late rapper born Christopher Wallace, who rose to fame in the 1990s before his death in 1997. Well, that was short lived. The Sandbox BIG experience, dubbed Breaking BIG, allows players to meet the rapper's non-playable avatar likeness in a 2D arcade-style world and navigate various quests as an up-and-coming rap star, according to the announcement. Quests include tasks like helping out around virtual Brooklyn community and confronting BIG's rivals in the Sandbox, to name a few. No artist represents the style of the 90s more than Biggie, said Notorious B.I.G. State Chief Strategy Officer Elliot Osagi in a statement. I'm not going to hit play, but if you guys want to go to the Sandbox profile on Instagram, was it Instagram or X? Can't tell. It looks like Instagram. Yeah. Oh, never mind. It's on X. Stupid. It's right here. Watch on X. Yeah, just go to X. Go look up the Sandbox game on X, or formerly known as Twitter, to watch the video. I'm not going to play that right here just in case. By bringing the appeal of the 90s style side-scrolling game, starring Biggie's music to an innovative Web3 platform, we are ensuring that the world he built will continue to be enjoyed by day one fans and discovered by today's new generation of fans in fresh, innovative ways that remain authentic to Biggie's brand and goals as an artist, Osagi said. A new NFT avatar collection will be released, as well as an update to Warner Music Group's social hub, per announcement. Listen, man, people need to stop trying to immortalize people who just drove their communities into flames. Listen, man, I don't care how anybody feels. I respect everyone's opinion. I respect everyone's perspective. But the reality is, both Biggie, Tupac, and a lot of the rappers of their time, okay, sure, did they have a few songs that kind of boosted like a little bit of like morals and values here and there? Sure they did, of course. I'd say it's a handful, if not less than a handful of songs that were like that. But for the most part, they drove their communities and their people into utter destruction. Like they led their people into, man, there's a phrase for that. I forgot how it goes, but slaughterhouse. There we go. They pretty much led their people into the slaughterhouse. They led their communities into how did they do that? What do you mean, JDQ? What are you talking about, man? Listen, bro. If you take the time to truly listen to their music, and I'm not saying to do it, but since we're already on the topic, if you listen to their music, especially Tupac, Thug Life, Thug Mansion, Thug Life. What is this promoting? What is this making? What is it making look shiny? The thug life, right? Being a thug, being a gangster, a criminal. And what does that influence in a community that already don't have much to begin with? Oh, now you're getting it. I think now you understand my point. But anyways, these people need to stop being immortalized. The only one that should be forever immortalized is Jesus Christ, all right, our Heavenly Father, and all these heavenly things. Anyone down here does not deserve to be immortalized. Especially, again, I repeat, especially people who drove their people into the slaughterhouse, people who led their people into more hardship than what they were already in. If there was already poverty, man, they created a bigger sea and ocean of poverty well after they were gone. Because it's one thing when they're alive and they can quote unquote save face and like lie to the people and you know, pretty much like um, what's the word? Uh, Not just lie, but confuse and just kind of like say something to drive attention away from what they're really doing. You know, both of these guys, him and Tupac, were undercover agents, bro. Like, I mean, it's been known for like the longest time. It's been proven time after time after time. They were undercover agents who infiltrated the communities, all right, to mess up the communities even more. The same way that the FBI and CIA and all these other like government agencies infiltrated important movements like the Black Panther movement and all these other like, you know, fight the power and all this other stuff. They have infiltrated so much, and it has been proven time and time again, over and over again. This guy and Tupac and a bunch of other of these like old rappers were nothing more than just infiltration from and by the government and the government agencies. But anyways, that's another topic for another day. I just want to say people need to stop idolizing and trying to immortalize people like this, yo. They didn't do anything. You know what? I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna leave it for another day. On to the next topic. All right, so this one is by, of course, none other than hiphopdx.com, and the headlines read: Busta Rhymes admits he became a rapper by accident, recalls terrible first rap name. This I had to bring up and read because I was like, how do you accidentally become a rapper? Like, did someone punch you in the forehead and now your brain just happened to realign itself into a manner that you're able to spit bars after bars after bars, like just without you even noticing that you're spitting bars? Like, what happened to you, Buster? Like, did someone slap you across the face and, you know, that triggered something within your nervous system that activated this like super rap star gene to kind of like activate within your body that led you to, like, again, like, phenomenally, because I do have to say I respect the man for his craftsmanship and his ability, but phenomenally spit bars effortlessly. Let's see what he says. He says here, Busta Rhymes has been sharing a lot about his life and career in the wake of the release of his latest album, Blockbuster, including the fact that he'd never originally intended to become a rapper. If only. The Brooklyn juggernaut stopped by the Diary of the CEO, where host Stephen Bartlett took him on a journey revisiting his entire journey as an artist. During the chat, Busta revealed that when he first took an interest in hip-hop culture, he wanted to be a DJ. I never really got good at it to be the DJ, he said. I was able to do it, but I was never nice enough to become the superstar DJ. And at that time, the DJ was super important because all of the groups had the DJ name. The DJ was always the big shot. That's true. That's very true. You know, Funk Master Flex, this guy from the Wu-Tang Clan that I forget for the moment. But yeah, there's a bunch of like DJs from like early on in hip hop and rap where that's true what he's saying. Like they were like the face of like the movement at the time. I'm not really the technology dude, so all of this equipment ish, it was just a little complicated for me, he concluded. After catching his second charge for selling crack by the time he was 12, Busta says his mother relocated him to Long Island. Oh, interesting. Where he met his leaders of the new school group mate, Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown, yo. Charlie Brown. He met up with Charlie Brown, bro. Oh, man, he was part of the Peanuts gang, bro. I can't believe Busta was a part of the Peanuts gang. Oh, man. They needed listen, they had a black character on the show, but It would now I can't unsee it. Now I have to have a Peanuts Gang T-shirt with Busta Rhymes in one of the character spots. Someone out there, if you're seeing this, please, but for the love of God, make a T-shirt, make a sweater. All right, have the Peanuts Gang like Charlie Brown, Snoopy, Peppermint Patty, Lucy, or whatever, right? And then have like Busta Rhymes at some like in one of the spots where the characters go, just slip them in there. Just I don't know. Busta Rhymes is a very unique face and character, so we'll know right off the bat without putting a name under him. Now I can't unsee it. Now I cannot unsee it. But anyways, so apparently Busta Rhymes was part of the Peanuts Gang as far as this interview goes. This brother met up with Charlie Brown. Anyways, while the two became fast friends, the desire to get back at Brown is what drove Bust to write his first rhyme at the age of 13. Oh my God, I can't. Charlie Brown was like the #1 rap dude in school at the time. Yo, who would have thought? Charlie Brown, of all people, he can't even kick the football, and he's a rap legend by the age of 12. Who would have thought? Anyways, he recalled and said, so one day I'm coming out of the school and we get into the schoolyard. There was a cipher that was formed on this particular day, and it was a big one. There was Charlie Brown rapping. It's and two of the kids, and Charlie Brown was getting the most of the shine. I walk over to the cipher and I saw the beatbox, and Brown, he's doing his rap-ish to my beatbox. I'm keeping the beat going for him. He continued. Everything was smooth in the beginning. He continued. And then probably a good 30, 40 seconds into it, he just started disrespecting me. And I'm kind of torn between, should I punch this dude in his face or should I keep beatboxing and not be the party energy that we're having here? And I'm saying to myself, I'm from Brooklyn, just as he thought he would have to get physical. Busta said, see Brown stop rapping and begin getting props from the other kids in the yard. I ain't want to look like a sore loser, even though there was no battle. He just chose to diss me for no reason. Busta told man, he seems like hurt. Long story short, that was the day I said, all right, I'm going to go home and I'm going to write a rhyme tonight, and I'm going to come back tomorrow and I'm going to F and disrespect this you in front of everybody. Oh my goodness. The next day, the young would-be MC, born Trevor Smith, talking about Busta, returned to school and did exactly what he had intended to do. He says that afternoon as a movement where he began taking rap seriously, and the first time that he felt the persona we've come to know as Busta Rhymes emerge. And my name wasn't even Busta Rhymes at the time. I had a terrible name. He had a laugh, and I had two. I had my name from being a part of the 5% Nation of the Gods, and what the heck? Which that name was cooler. That name was Lord Tahim. It's doable. But somehow I abandoned it. That to become like the rappers that had the 3-part names, I changed my name to Chill Oski. Chill Oski. I'm not even gonna. The kid who accidentally became a rapper on a Long Island schoolyard has gone on to have an illustrious career spanning 34 years and yielding 11 solo albums. Over the course of that time, he has worked with and inspired a number of young artists, most recently including Coi Leray, Bia, and 2 of his own children. Listen, this is the best article I have read this entire time. I cannot tell you how happy and excited I am to know that Busta Rhymes was part of the Peanut Gang, and I didn't even know it. I was today years old when I found out that initially Busta Rhymes lost a cipher to none other than yellow and black shirt wearing, 3 hair having, white toned skin being Charlie Brown from the Peanuts Gang. I need someone to make me a shirt about this. Like, either y'all do it or I'll do it on my own. I'm okay with making a little, I'll get someone to do it here. I'll probably get my sister to do it. But I just cannot unsee it now. I can't. A white boy initially beat Busta Rhymes at rapping, and it wasn't even Eminem or Vanilla Ice. It was just the same kid who could not punt the football out of, I forget her name. I don't know if it was Lucy, but the one with the blue dress. All right, he beat Busta Rhymes, yo. I'm gonna leave it alone because if not, I'm gonna lose it. But anyways, um, that is it for today's daily news, Vision IVU TV Shorts live. All right, this is the second time I do this, and let me know in the comment section or in the live chat if you guys prefer it this way or if you. I'm still gonna do the shorts regardless. Like I'm still gonna make the short shorts and all that stuff like I usually do. But on days where I was in it am unable to do the shorts early enough, I figured this would be like a nice way of kind of like recapping all the news articles that I've come by throughout the day, and just give them to you guys like back to back, no pauses in between, no edits in between, just straight up like spitting fire, like boom, 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 boom. This is article about this. This is article about that. This is my thoughts on this. This is my opinion on that. You know, let me know how you guys like it best. Even though I'm going to do it both ways, I just want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear your opinions. I want to hear your feedback. And yeah, just let me know. Let me know how you guys liked today's live Vision IVU TV Shorts episode. I'm curious to know. William says, I think the Island Boys some kind of test to see how public respond to people then do stupid. I see Armansky. He's back. Hey, God bless you, brother. Thanks for being here. I appreciate the love and support. I really do. I'm doing fine. I'm doing well. I can see you guys having fun in the live chat, so that's good. I'm glad to see everyone having a good time in the live chat. Memo Benjamin. Memo, you're going to have to rewind again. You're going to have to rewind the stream unless you were here the entire time. No person against anyone, but only if you were, if you don't mind. You mean outside the stream? You wanted to talk to me in private outside the stream? Let me know, Armansky, if that's what you mean, or if you mean like here. One of his friends that was married into girl. Yeah, that's not even a question. That's one of the biggest agendas out there right now. And it's funny to me when people like even bring, he's clearly like an industry plant, yo. Like I want everyone at some point to do the math and like go back and go look Mr. Beast up from like the very beginning, the very first like videos he made. And I want y'all to like pay close attention. Pay close attention and you'll see like what I mean by industry plant, you'll notice it because a lot of these people who do YouTube like videos and blow up like super fast and super quick, there is always some type of like weird story behind it. Boat series and yeah, I don't mind that, Armansky. You can DM me, like if you found like my Instagram or something, you can DM me, or like voice memo me through there if you want. But if you mean to bring you on here, just let me know. Let me know if you mean to like if you want me to bring you inside the stream right now, because we could do that too. I don't mind that. But I would want to do it in a private manner, and I would need like your Instagram information. I do have a Facebook, but it's my personal Facebook. So I actually have a few different IGs, but here I'll give you guys the one that's meant for this type of situation. It's supposed to be just like Vision IVU TV on Instagram. So I'll show you guys what that looks like right here. So it'll look like this. Yeah. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that's the one that you guys want to like hit me up on. All right. Yeah. Yeah, so y'all, I mean, those who are trying to like get on here like live with me, that's the only way I'll like let anyone on is like through there. Because I don't like sharing like the stream link directly in the live chat because that's how you get like a bunch of like trolls and stuff like that. And not that I can't handle trolls, it's just like I don't care to like um I don't care to like entertain the trolls, and like I just don't have the time for trolls. So uh yeah, the Twitter is, man, I think the Twitter is active, but it should be the same thing. It should be like Vision IBTV on X or whatever. Let me just double check because I barely ever use Twitter or X. So y'all gonna have to apologize. I mean, y'all gonna have to like forgive me for not being as active on the all the different like social media platforms as much as I would need to be or want to be. So, man, get the flip out of here. All right, while that loads, let me see. And whenever you get a chance, yeah, I mean it should be the same thing. But if you find the Twitter handle, I'll appreciate it. Oh yeah, yeah. No, no, you good. Five. Dang. Wait. Okay, it is. I had to think for a second if the phone number that they were showing me was like actually my phone number. That's crazy. All right, so my handle should be, yeah, it's VisionEyeViewTV on Twitter.com or X.com, however you find it. And I'll show you guys what that looks like right now. Where are you? Okay, so this is what it'll look like. Not a strong following because I don't really post that much on there. I don't really try hard on X or Twitter. But for those of you who are strong Twitter and X users, then today's your lucky day because today you get to share my profile and share my work on there. Boom. Two birds with one stone. Look at that. Um, William says, then Adam 22 letting the world watch his wife sleep with strangers. What the F? Yeah, I know, man. Oh, and the story that I talked about, I think yesterday, about Blueface's mom opening an OnlyFans account on his birthday. And that's got to be one of the biggest, weirdest, most fierce trolling like on their children or child I've seen in my entire life. I've never heard or seen a parent say like, "Oh, the way I'm gonna get back at you, son or daughter, is I'm gonna open up an OnlyFans account on your birthday, and I'm gonna get busy on your birthday through OnlyFans." Like, yo, that's gotta be. Yo, when I saw that article, I listen. I I genuinely felt bad for for Blueface. Like I legit felt like a little bad for him because that's messed up, yo. All right, so let's see. Let's see what all. All right, so I mean, like as from one human being to another, I feel bad. Not personally, because I mean that's kind of like what you get in a certain to a certain extent. Yeah, I'm not gonna say your Instagram out loud, man. You're good. So okay, I'm gonna give you the. Here, let me accept your message first. I'm gonna give you the link to the stream. All right. Man, that's weird. All right, so I accepted it. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm asking. I'm about to send you the link to the. Now I will say though, like I am getting ready to go eat dinner, so I'm not gonna rush you, and I'm not gonna speed through like answering whatever questions you might have. But I do say keep it in mind. Be mindful that I'm hungry and I wanted to eat dinner soon. Am I home in the morning hours? Typically, I am. Yes, typically I'm at the house in the morning hours. Okay, hold on. I think this is the first time. What am I eating? I don't know yet, bro. I don't know what mom's making. All I know is that she told my dad that she was gonna have dinner like ready a little later than usual today, which is the case because that's why it's 7 p.m. and I still haven't eaten. Usually already by like 6:30 ish. If things go smoothly throughout the day, that's typically like the time I actually go eat dinner. But today, alas, was not the day. Let me just double check. Okay. Yeah, man. No, like, and I'm working, and I'm also starving. So I hear you loud and clear. I'm hoping I. You want to hear what I'm craving? What I'm craving right now is, I'll be straight up honest with you, is like another lasagna, but not the eggplant. Because my sister did like a half eggplant, half regular lasagna, and it was good. But I'm kind of craving like a regular, like big, fat 3 to 5 layer piece of lasagna right now. I love pasta. I love Italian food. I love my Italian lady. Um, and yeah, man, I'm just starving right now. What? 5 p.m. Calgary. You're gonna have to school me on some geography. Where is Calgary? Where is that? Like, wait, if that's 5, that's in the West Coast then, right? If it's 5 p.m., man, but if that's like 5 p.m., then that means you're more in the West Coast or Midwest area, correct? Because I know, like, for example, Texas and Cali and that side, the tip right now they're typically 3 hours earlier than us. Okay, okay, Canada. Oh, I love Canada, man. I want to go visit one day. Those who know me for like a long time on here, they know how much I've been wanting to go to Canada. I have someone from the community who, for the longest time, has been offering for me to go over there. He's a good guy. I mean, he's always, every time he's here, he kind of like, and I mention it. He's like, oh, remember, like whenever you go to Canada, like you can stay with me or whatever. And so I already have someone there that I can stay with. Um, but I mean, one day, man, one day. But I will let you eat in. Oh, no, 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 man, no, 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 no. It's fine. Like I can get on for a few before, because that's the thing. Another thing about me is I don't. How do I explain this? Let's say there's like a trash bag just begging to be like dumped out, right? And and dinner has been served, right? Dinner's like hot or whatever. I typically always do the chore first before sitting down to eat because I want to eat in peace. So I rather, yeah, yeah, I accepted your request, Armansky. I actually sent you the link to the stream. So, oh, I see what you mean. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, 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 yeah. I sent you the link of like 5 minutes ago. So if you check your messages, you should see a link to the StreamYard stream. But what was I saying? So like, I'm the type of person that I can't sit down and eat in peace, knowing that I have to throw out the trash afterwards. So I rather do the chore first so that I can sit down and eat in peace. You know, hopefully that makes sense. um, I can't say what city I'm located in, but I will say I'm in Florida. So That's the best time I have. Probably. I'm gonna call you, but I can still. Yeah, you can still you can still message me. But either way, man, if you want to get on the stream with me, like we can. If you want to ask me in private, you can. However you want to do it. Um, what I don't want is to like have to answer a question like while I'm eating or after I eat. I would still do it after I eat. I can still answer a question, but it is 7:09 p.m. here in somewhere in Florida. I don't want to be annoying. Not that I will intentionally try to quote unquote to be annoying, of course. I don't want you to feel harassed by me. Why am I eating? I wish I was eating, bro. I wish I was. But anyways, here, let me switch over to this just because I mean I can't stop thinking about it. Um, the whole Charlie Brown situation has me just like messed up. Anyways, when get my wages as one to get decent Friday. Yeah, I'll definitely be here Friday. Hey, William, that's always up to you, man. I always tell everyone who comes across this stream is like, yo, nobody ever has to like donate or bless my family, myself, or the team or the channel. Nobody has to. But I always say if you can and want to, the option is always there. You know, the PayPal option is always there. The Cash App option is always there. If at any point in time you've been entertained, I made you laugh, I made you giggle, I made you like think deep about something, I made you question something, I informed you in some way, shape, or form. If any of that is true, and you just kind of like want to keep seeing me or the team do it on the channel, then those are some of the ways to incentivize us to be able to do it. You know, and I always tell people all the time, think of it anytime you give something, think that you're helping out with gas money, or think that you're helping out with paying for StreamYard services, which by the way, I had to cancel. I had to cancel my StreamYard membership because I couldn't afford it like already, like anymore. So these are things to like think about and consider. Like anytime and every time you see me on here, and you like how I sound, you like how I present myself, you like how I express myself, you like how I get my points across, my opinion, whatever, etc. And you're like, dang, I want to see more of that, or he's entertaining, or I like his voice, I like what he talks about, I like the topics that he picks to talk about, whatever the case may be. If you want to keep seeing that, then think anytime you give something, you're giving it for to help with like the StreamYard account, to keep that active so I can keep streaming and have like a smoother, like more like butter smooth like stream quality and all that. Those are the things to consider. Anytime and every time any one of you donate, that's what you're contributing to. That's how you're helping us out. Why are you? But anyways, need to get someone person. Let's see what I'm gonna read this, but I might need help understanding a little bit, and I hope that didn't come across as like disrespectful. It's just maybe I read it wrong incorrectly, or maybe I don't know. But Armansky, by the way, thank you in advance for your comment. He says, Jay, generally, me personally, I don't need to get to someone personally in order to say what I think about them, but I like your healthy mindset, this is the part that threw me off. He said, I like your healthy mindset, stereotype thinking process, attitude, personality, character. I don't know. I'm gonna take it as a compliment, but it grammatically and verbally it threw me off for a second. What do you mean by stereotype thinking process? Am I being like stereotypical with the people I'm talking about? Am I being like rude about the people I'm talking about? I don't even know. Um, and William says, I still got them boxes of old comics to send you, waiting till after Xmas. Do they don't get lost? Oh, so they don't get lost. I could show you them on Friday when William, William, do me a huge favor and DM me because I tried to like call you or message you to the number that you gave me, the telephone number, but I couldn't get a hold of you. So William, if you can DM me or message me on Twitter or Instagram or whatever, however you think is best, I need you to do that ASAP because again, I tried to contact you through the number that you gave me last time, and I was unable to. I think it was like through WhatsApp or whatever. I tried to contact you through WhatsApp and I couldn't get a hold of you. Um, because yeah, that'd be awesome. Like, I know whatever you send is gonna be amazing, and I'm gonna have a great time going through it and showing them off on the live stream. That'll be great. We haven't done a live stream on comics for like a long time now, so. Uh, All right, this is the best comment yet. Mansky says, Jay, no homo, but by the way, wait, no homo, by the way. I like you as a person, and I'm a little bit weird, I admit. You're not weird, bro. That's the best comment I've read like, this entire time. So you're not weird, at least not to me. 4 boxes? Are we talking about 4 short boxes or four long boxes? What are you sending me, bro? Like, are you sending me like your family's entire collection of like comics? So like, I'm truly beyond honored and grateful in advance that you're sending what you're sending. But I need to know. The only thing I'm gonna ask you is to make sure that you fumigate the boxes before you send them. Oh man, yo. Because I've had trouble in the past with like having pests kind of like make their way in boxes. I was just talking to Emily about this earlier. Silverfish. That's the insect I was thinking about. There's been moments where I grabbed the box from one place to another, and it's had like a handful of like silverfish insects in it, and I hate those things. I hate them. So if you can make sure that there's none of that inside the box, I will highly, highly appreciate you, bro. But whatever you do end up sending, I am grateful for. I'm thankful for in advance. And knowing that you don't have to do it, but you're doing it, it means a lot to me. And I'm going to take the best care that I can for them, and I will cherish them for as long as I can. Yeah, no, listen, I appreciate that. I appreciate those words. And I don't know you yet, but I appreciate and respect you as well. And I really do mean that. Trying to go through some of the messages here. William says, think there's maybe 600 minimum. They old got them from job. They very clean. Couldn't believe it. Thought of you when you. Hey man, listen, bro. I don't know how to thank you enough for what you're doing. Again, you don't have to do it. I never asked you to, but the fact that you're doing it, I'm beyond speechless, bro. I'm just thankful and grateful that you're doing that. You don't have to, but hey, props to you. Armansky says, Jay and everyone in this chat deserve all the respect and much love. And Jay, I'm extremely happy, thankful, and grateful that you were born. Hey, I'm grateful and thankful for everyone that crosses my path and vice versa. Because whether it be for good or for bad, there's always a lesson to be learned and there's always to take from it. So blessings and love to you, Armansky, and everyone in this live chat. Everyone who's here, everyone who is not here, and everyone who will see this afterwards. But anyways, yeah, man, I've already talked too much, and then I have to like taste take some time for myself before like eating dinner, and then eat dinner, and then make shorts out of this stream, which went way longer than what I intended it to. So yeah, I try to have the as best humor as I can, man. So I appreciate you noticing that. But anyways, that being said, I am going to. No, you good, bro. You good. You can talk as much as you want. I don't feel any way about it. Actually, again, like I always tell people, I always actually, what's the word? I encourage people to talk as much as they want to on the streams because it just helps me out. So um, I will have picks on Friday after gift donation. We'll take picks of a few boxes. These rare, you won't be disappointed. William is over here trying to make me cry. Well, guess what, William? It's not going to happen. You're not going to make me cry on stream. All right? So, sorry for you. You failed. All right? I'm not going to cry in front of the camera. All right? Not going to cry in front of the camera. But thanks in advance, William. I really do appreciate it, man. Wait a second, bro. Memo, ¿de qué tú te ríes? ¿De qué tú te estás riendo? Are you laughing because of the fake crying after I said I'm not gonna cry in front of the camera? And yeah, I was raised by two amazing God fearing um, human beings. So it's a Christmas gift. Would rather they pass on that wisdom. Yeah, no, I agree with that. Yo, I was doing, not that anyone needs to know, but I was doing plasma donations today, and I wasn't able to like fully donate for the first time in a long time. But like this has to be one of like the worst aftermaths of like blood clotting or not clotting afterwards that I've experienced. Usually my blood cures and dries up like pretty fast after the whole situation. Um but like today it's been like it just doesn't want to it doesn't want to hold, yo. Oh man. Anyways, I've been talking too much, yo. Oh, real quick. I am going to restart the 24/7 looped chill stream. It's gonna be unlisted. I'm gonna post it on the community tab, like the link for it. But I really need you guys to like let it play in the background, share it with your peoples. There's a lot of great topics that we talk about as a team from this channel. There's a lot of great topics that I talk about within that stream. There's stuff like flat Earth topics. There's stuff like like politics and the Bible and vice versa. Bible prophecy. There's so much that is in that 24/7 chill stream loop. That honestly, like it could be one of those things that you let play behind you on like in the background forever, and you would still get something new every single time because there's a lot of deep conversations that happen within some of those chill streams or team streams and or podcast moments. Um, yeah, hey, appreciate the good wishes, man. So, anyways, once I end the stream, I need y'all to do me that huge favor and just kind of like go to the community tab of this channel. I'm going to try to have the 24/7 loop stream up and running and the link on there, but I need you guys to do me a huge solid and share the link forward with your friends, your family members, I don't know, your neighbors, coworkers, whoever you think might benefit from any of our streams. Just share forward, please. We're trying to get that YouTube partnership program ASAP, and we're not too far away, but because of me like kind of like being a little bit careless with like the amount of videos that I've been putting out. That's kind of like taking me back a little bit. So you're good, bro. In the corner, my spirit on ball, Jay in the corner. Anyways, yo, y'all stay blessed, stay safe out there. And again, if you're looking to bless myself, my family, or this channel, there's ways of doing that. If you read the scrolling banner below me, there's ways to bless myself and help us continue to like pay for the StreamYard membership and a bunch of other stuff that allows us to keep streaming freely and peacefully. All right. Yeah, no, man, no. I know you're a great person. I don't know you yet, Armansky, but I know you're someone who, from what I can tell up until now, you're a cool person. You're awesome to have a conversation with. So, you know, I hope God blesses you tenfold and all that good stuff. But anyways, quick shout out to everyone before I leave. Armansky, William, Emily Rose, Memo, Benjamin. Who else was here earlier? I feel like there was someone here earlier. Can't see them. I know there was a few more people here, but I can't read. The names won't pop up on this side. But anyways, love and blessings to all you guys. Thank you. I will enjoy my meal. Thank you for that, William. Blessings, love to every single one of you guys. Thanks for the love and support. I really do appreciate it. I really do mean that. Also consider blessing myself, the team on this channel, or my family through some of the options that I'm giving you guys in that scrolling banner below me. And if not, it's okay. You're also helping out by liking these streams and sharing them forward. So either way, it works out fine for me. All right. Love you guys. Stay blessed and safe out there. And as always, this was JDQ with Vision Eye View TV. And until next time, peace out.